Good morning, YouTube. I am just setting up my Instagram live before I get started. I'm super excited to get this to work. I just decided to do this real quick, so this is awesome. Awesome. Okay. And it is 1 minute before 5. And so I just want to say to all of you first, before I hop on live on Instagram at the same time. I started this endeavor yesterday. I had work yesterday, and it changed my day completely. Really, because of getting my butt out of bed, no longer hitting the snooze button, and just sharing with you. So I'm super excited. So let me click live here. Alvin's going to be live with us today. It's all good. All good. Good morning, Instagram. I've got two things going here. I've got Instagram Live and I've got YouTube Live, which is also streaming from Facebook. So this is kind of exciting. I'm like pumped up here, and so is Alvin. I just want to say good morning. It's Tuesday, the 9th of October, and today's topic is all about Travel Tip Tuesday, right? I just got back from an amazing an amazing Grand Canyon trip. See, I'm still sleeping. And it was incredible. There was a lot. Enid, good morning. There was a lot happening all at once, and this trip was something that I never imagined that I'd be able to even handle. But some things that I took away from it, I want to share with you. So, first things first, everybody and anybody. I mean, this should be a worry for anybody whenever you're traveling, but so many people get sick when they're traveling, and I started thinking about it, of course, while I'm trying to prevent myself from getting sick. But one of the main reasons is because we're always using our hands, right? And without us even realizing, you know, you know, our hands are near our face in the airplane. Our hands are wiping our nose, even though you might not realize you're wiping your nose, you're itching your ear. You might even like take something out of your tooth. All of those things are all germs on those hands in your nasal cavity, your face. And if there's a germ there, if there's bacteria there, boom, you're going to get sick. And unfortunately, we're not educated enough to make sure that we're constantly washing our hands. Yes, we wash our hands to go to the bathroom. Yes, we wash our hands if there's something on them, but we need to really make sure. Like, I was not crazy, but I was washing my hands probably more than I usually do, and I think that that is key in making sure we don't come down with the darn cold when we get back from vacation. Who wants to get back from vacation and be sick, right? Another tip, other than washing your hands, of course, hand sanitizer is a great option. We all know overuse of hand sanitizer can be bad though, because it can take out the nice bacteria that helps protect our hands. So you got to kind of be careful about that one. As for hydrating yourself, right? So I'm in a little bit of a challenge with my peeps this week about trying to stay hydrated. And yesterday I talked about my warm lemon water that I'm obsessed with every morning. And I do a point that my lemon water um, and even, sorry, I'm just going to move this for a second. I don't like looking at myself twice. My lemon water and my proper hydration throughout this whole process really was the reason for, again, not getting sick. I drank this every day, and lemon has a great antibacterial effect. Never mind if it's in my body, great, awesome. I think that being able to flush out anything that might get through into our nose and our mouth and our ears and stuff like that is a good thing. Oh, you just want all the attention today. I'm giving them the attention, not you. So proper hydration. So what does that mean? Half your body weight in ounces of water every day. And I mean, when you're hiking and you're doing things that are active, you probably need more than that. I mean, it was hot a couple of those days, and even when it wasn't hot, I mean, I was sweating. So that's water that you're losing, so you need to put it back in. And so Johnny and I went through like 2.5 cases of water, just us alone. In I think a normal average Joe, and that didn't include like what we drank at restaurants. So I think the normal person would probably get by with a whole week of a case of water and think that that was good. But between two people, I honestly, like, I probably was under my goal every day. So, with that being said, um, making sure we're washing our hands, drinking our water, um, but also a huge factor in how I felt. And of course, my bowels. I'm gonna get a little personal on here. My workout. As some of you may see or know, I worked out in my little RV, and I'm so grateful I had that. Not only because I did hike, but it's not the same as a, you know, heart pumping cardio workout, and it's not the same as getting yourself going right away in the morning. And I think that that's also hugely important in moving all of this stuff in air. And of course, Grand Canyon air is the cleanest air, right? I heard a woman when we were walking to one of the parks, she was like, to her husband, she was older, she was like, I think I'm going to need an antibiotic. This air is so dirty. Yeah, it's sandy, but it's not dirty. And of course, you don't need antibiotics for dirt. I was just like laughing so hard because you had no idea. And I probably should have been a little bit nicer about the scenario. Anyhow, off subject. Working out every day. You saw it. You saw me doing it. When I was even away, and it's so important to keep the regularity in your routine. Oh, that one has hiccups. Doesn't matter. So that was awesome. I was so pumped to be able to have something with me to continue my daily regimen of my morning routine. I would have my lemon water in the car, work out, have tons of water throughout the day, and it made a huge difference. Again, like I said, washing my hands was so key. Okay, now what else, right? Of course, I ate probably like crap. Um, and that's crap for me. I think that most people probably would have ate 10 times worse. But I really must say that my digestion has been off. And of course, I'm here today and I feel much better in the morning, but it's still a little off. You know, too much cheese, too much, are you saying hi? Too much carbs. And I was just like, I felt bloated. I'm still kind of getting over it, not enough vegetables. So that's one thing that I'm working on still this week is getting back to that regular gut feeling because my stomach's been super like, oh, like no good. Anywho, okay, I digress. So the next little tidbit is clothes. I prepared for like warmer weather. Thank goodness I brought a couple of covered up jackets because it ended up being 33 degrees at night. And I was frozen. The early morning hikes and the early morning, like anything, you were freezing when you got out of bed. And so first of all, I should have brought a warm jacket no matter what, because you just never know what the weather's going to be like. I did bring a rain jacket, so I didn't get soaking wet. That was one positive thing. I probably should have had an umbrella. I didn't have that. But talking about clothes, I had to bring a couple of different styles of clothes for hiking because I don't hike. And when I did this, I mean, my amazing mother-in-law bought me some hiking gear before I left, and they fit so good, like so comfy, like perfectly snug. And I wore those the first 2 days just to like feel them out, see if I like wanted to wear them again, kind of thing. And they were so comfortable. I'm not taking that away from that. But my poor thighs, a little bit juicier, not a big bum. Um, Everything kind of rode up. So I was like getting like, I don't know, uncomfortable feelings in my groin area where like my thigh meets my hip. And it's because like it was because of the material that they probably should have been like baggy, but they kept riding up. And so I kept having to pull them down. And there's nothing against them. I freaking love them. And they honestly are like a multi-use pant. They look like they could be not only like hiking pants, but they could be like nice pants that I could put them with heels and rock them because of the material. They were, I don't know, like not a shiny material, but they just were nice, put it that way. But not so great when Thunder Thighs is going up the hill and it's riding up and it's so uncomfortable all up in all the areas and it's just not cool, not cool. So I had brought my infamous booty pants, which I will share in a post today because I don't have, well, I have a Eaton pair over there for my dogs, but Booty by Brabants, amazing. They're leggings for exercise, for daily life. And one thing about these pants is that they're one size fits all. And most people would be like, oh my God, that's awful. Like, I could never wear those. I thought Alvin was getting them for me. I thought that was pretty good. But these leggings have a material that like literally doesn't move. It like glues to your skin. It feels so airy and fresh. So majority of the pictures at the end of the week, like there was a pair of green pants, there was a pair of like a mauve purpley pants, black pants, any of my workout pants, my pink and my blue ones that I wore on the trip. Hey, I'm talking. All of those are Booty by Brabants, and so they're not like really great for cold weather, but if you layer up on the top, you're probably fine. Your legs get warm fast if you're moving, but they are not waterproof. So I only wore them on days that wasn't raining, and oh my gosh, I didn't even touch them once. I didn't have to adjust. I didn't have to do anything. And I'm going to be real with you. I wear them commando. Oh, I wear them commando because, again, another thing that you have to kind of wiggle through when you're active, and I don't wear underwear when I work out, so I don't need to do that. Some people think that's disgusting. Chris Delatrito doesn't agree with that. Anyways, again, I digress. So Booty by Brabants pants, amazing. And I will do a little post about those, where you can find them, where you can get them, but they are based out of Boston. There's a little pop-up store in the seaport of Boston, and they are amazing. So I I can't get enough of them. When I was on my trip, I was like begging Johnny to order me another pair when I was there. He's like, you don't need them right now. Like you're across the country. You don't need to order them now. And actually this Saturday is a live workout with her. If anybody's interested, going with me. Because I'll get my pants that day. And I'm not sure what kind I want or what color because there's so many options. Anywho, so avoiding the common cold when you're traveling, washing your hands, warm lemon water in the morning helps with not only your immune system, but also your digestion. Tons of hydration when you're traveling, just because, first of all, you're probably dehydrated anyways. Exercising daily, even when you don't feel like it on vacation, is important. Honestly, I think that made me feel 10 times better each day when I did. Let's see, what else did I say? Pants, Booty by Brabant pants, by Brabant pants. Kind of a mouthful to say, but they're amazing. So I'll have to sport one of those today during my workout so you can all see them. And again, like I said, I'm going to put a little post out there about them and how amazing they are. All right, what else do we got, Alvin? Travel Tip Tuesday. Stephanie's nose. Travel Tip Tuesday. This trip, A lot of people won't travel because it's really difficult to afford. Um, and I got thinking about this as well when I was on the trip, and I was asking Johnny because I don't do any of the plans for traveling. So pathetic. We had rented an RV. We flew out Salt Lake City, rented an RV from there, and drove. And let me tell you, it was an amazing experience, even though it was a little scary. I was a horrible co-pilot. It was a great experience for a nice low cost, and I say low cost by meaning like we didn't have to pay for everything up front. We didn't have to pay it all at once, no matter where, what time of the trip we were, you know, in this process. We put a deposit down on the RV back in June, so boom, there's some money towards the trip, right? And then throughout the summer, we reserved certain campgrounds as we went each week. I mean, they're not that expensive, um, and they include a lot. Um, and my husband really was the planner in regards to where we were going to be going, so I can't really give you any tips on that. But knowing and understanding that you can travel and have an amazing vacation. I mean, we could have done this similar vacation here in New England and gotten an amazing experience as well at the national parks. But utilizing what we have as resources in nature is so, so important. Um, so we did the campgrounds throughout the summer. And I mean, when we got there, we went to Walmart for $200. We got all of our fixings. We pretty much ate in the RV like every meal. There might have been 4 or 5 meals that we ate out at. That was one of them, including my birthday um, dinner, which maybe some of you have caught the Mexican screaming at the Mexican restaurant on my birthday that I was mortified of, and then I got a sombrero stuck on my head. That was interesting. Um, so again, digressing. So to understand and know if anybody's more interested in learning, how much the trip was, I highly recommend it for anybody that's planning a trip in the future. Um, because you can start now. You can start now booking it and planning it, and it's so exciting. And it makes the year go by so much faster when you're planning these big events. I mean, last year I was planning for my March trip for this coming year, which I'm so excited about. I'm going on my first cruise in March. So you've got to plan. You've got to really make it your mission to be sure that you're prepared to live your best life. Um, and so with that being said, this babe's done. Travel Tip Tuesday kind of turned into a health lesson, but that's okay. Um, I would love to hear your questions, your thoughts, and anything that I can help with in regards to traveling. I'd love to help and answer. And again, like I said, check out my posts today because they're going to be all about travel. Good morning. Have a great day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys. You too. Elvin's loving his mom. Say bye. We're all done. Do you see yourself? If anybody can hear my background at my house right now, it is drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. That would be my husband's alarm right now, and I'm so thankful that I'm not waking up to that because it makes me crazy when he has this blaring Jammin' 94.5 playing at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm trying to get my ass out of bed. So I'll talk to you all later. Have a fantastic day. Happy Tuesday. Bye, guys.